I'm Michelle Bailey, 2026 president of Idaho Realtors. And this is the first series of a bunch of videos that we're going to do this year. Hopefully sharing with our members and the consumer what it is that Idaho Realtors does.
And I'm Max Pond, your Government Affairs Director, and I'm just excited to do this series of videos with our 2026 president.
So let's turn a little bit and talk about RPAC, which is the Realtor Political Action Committee. And we won't get into the different investment levels necessarily, but tell me how RPAC supports advocacy that we are doing.
Well, politics, in politics, you know, I think we've heard this a lot. I can't remember who the original person to coin this is, but we've heard it a lot over the years from Governor Little, that if you're not at the table, then you're likely on the menu. And that is exactly what RPAC does. It opens up and keeps doors open for our organization. In
order to be involved, one of the things that we can also do as realtors, because you guys monitored this, right, just in the last couple of years, how many realtors are registered in the state of Idaho, which is high.
Could be higher.
It could be higher. I think it was like 70%.
I for some reason I was thinking low 80s, but yeah, okay. It's somewhere around there. But again, I think it could always be better. We could be at 100%, obviously. But if you think about it, you know, Idaho Realtors, our full membership is, you know, somewhere around 13,000 or something like that. If you think about it, that is an incredible voting block of people from all over the state that can send a huge message, whether that is in statewide elections or local elections or legislative district elections. So having a full registration membership is a goal of ours that we're going to continue to pursue. Again, it's if we're out there trying to protect private property rights and your client's ability to get into a home, what better way than to vote as a block and be a potent force like that?
It's not just about registering, but it's actually showing up to vote, even in what we might consider a small election, because those votes do matter.
They do.
And when the state can pull some of that aggregate information about realtors showing up and voting, how powerful is that? That 80% of us actually register, and let's say 70% of us actually show up and voice.
Yeah. Well, again, a lot of this is about kind of a culture, right? And Idaho Realtors has, for a long time, had a great culture of engagement and voting and participating in the political process. So we're really happy to have that, but we want to keep building on that and again, pursue 100% registration with Idaho Realtor membership.
Love it. Okay, one question, I might mess it up. The whole Republican-Democrat thing. If I'm a realtor and I am passionate about voting a certain way, and so maybe I have some questions about whether or not I want to actually get involved in the advocacy in RPAC, what would you say? How would you handle that?
Well, you know, I think if you're speaking about Idaho RPAC, I mean, I think that some might say, oh, it's a Democrat or Republican thing. Well, again, I think 80+% of our elected lawmakers here in this building are Republicans. So if you look at it, yeah, we give money to Republicans, but if you actually look at the details, we certainly give money to our friends in the Democrat Party as well. But the bottom line is R&D do not matter. If you look at, we do an extensive look at voting records and relationships and things like that. And so if you are protecting private property rights, ensuring your client's ability to get into a home, generally, you know, that gives you an opportunity to get RPAC money. So yeah, we're not an R or a D. We like to make sure that we have people at all levels, whether again that's at the state level, local level, statewide level. We want them to have your clients in our industry in their mind when they make those decisions.
Absolutely.